Thank you for choosing Grantskills as your #1 online free professional course creator. For your notice, I want you to know that the instructor of this course has put in so much effort, time and money just to create this content for you to learn all for free. So please do well to click on the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification to all so you will be the first to get our video tutorials we'll be posting at all time. Also give it a thumbs up and drop a comment to help us improve more. Thank you.
Welcome back to the class. In this tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to know your steps and how to use them. Here we go. This is your clipper. It has no step on it, just the blade. Now, when you want to use your step, using your step depends on the level of the hair and how the customer wants it. Now, let me use my hair as an instance. This is low cut. This is low cut. And on this low cut, I use step 1 on this low cut. This is a low cut step 1 level. Low cut step 1 level. Now, this is your step 1. This step 1, how you will know step 1 in the midst of step? Step 1 is the smallest step in the mix of steps. Step 1 is the smallest step. When you buy a clipper, you will see the steps inside the clipper bag. Now, how you will discover that this is a step 1 is that the step 1 is the smallest step in the mix of steps. Now, look at how you will use it. You will raise your step 1, place it at the back of the blade. It will lap on its own. Place it at the back of the blade. It will lap on its own before you use it to barb. That's it. When you want to take it off, place your hand at the back and drag it back. It will go off. When you want to put it back, place it on your hand. Use your clipper, press it inside. It will enter on its own and it will lap. That is for step 1. Now I'll take you to step 2. This is step 2. This is step 2. How to discover step 2 in a step set. Step 2 is the next to step 1. Step 2 is the next to step 1. After step 2, you get step 1. That means step 2 is smaller than step 3. Step 2 is bigger than step 1. Now, when you want to use your step, you place it on the clipper. It will stay on its own. Then use it to barb. Depending on the level of the hair. Depending on the level of the hair. For those ones who normally barb Rita Baker, or for women who wants to barb low cut or 1 level. There are female customers that will come to your shop. They will tell you that they want to give them all 1 level, low cut. Use step 2. Depending on the level of the hair. Depending on the level of the hair. You might start with step 4, but I will take you to step 4. You might start with step 4. When we get there, I will let you understand. This is step 2. When you want to take it off, you remove it. Followed by step 3. This is step 3. This is step 3. It is bigger than step 2 and it's also bigger than step 1. That is how you will discover that it is step 3 in the set of steps. That is how you will discover that it is step 3. It is bigger than step 2, wider than step 2, bigger than step 1 also. When you want to use it, depending on the level of the hair, you place it on your clipper. you place it on your clipper. It will stay on its own before you start using it to barb. Make sure that the step clips on the clipper, because if the step does not clip on the clipper, it will make you do a wrong work. And if the step does not clip on the clipper, what you will do is to use your finger to hold it at the back. What you will do is to use your finger should in case the step does not hold. Okay, for example, this step wants to fall out. It's not lapping. It wants to fall out. Fine, it's not lapping. Like this, it will fall out. Now, what you will do is to place your finger at the back of the clipper before you start using it to enable you achieve a unique work. That is for step 3. Now, this is step 4. It is the biggest step in the midst of steps. It is the biggest step. It's bigger than step 3, step 2, and step 1. Also wider than step 2, step 3, and step 1. Now, this is step 4. This is step 4. Depending on the level of the hair, this is step 4. If the hair is too bushy, you start with step 4. Depending on how the customer wants the hair to be. If the hair is too bushy, you start with step 4. When you place your step at the back of the blade, hold it, you start your barbing. Then after that, if the customer wants the hair to be low a bit, you remove your step 4 and go with step 3. When you go with step 3, you place your step 3 at the back of the blade. You cut the hair. After that, when the customer is not comfortable with the level of the hair, if he or she wants you to bring it down a bit, then you will now go for step 2. Now, when you go for step 2, you place your step. You place your step. After that, when the customer says that he or she is not comfortable with the level, then you will remove your step 2. Then you will go to step 1. That means the customer wants a low cut. You place your step 1 at the back of your blade. Then you barb the person low cut. After that, you carve the hair. So thank you very much for attending this class. See you next time.